Come on in the room. Come on in the room, my beanies. I missed you guys so much. I hope everybody is doing well. You know how we do. Gotta kick it off with a little bit of music. Get you warmed up. Get you all comfortable. Make you feel good inside with throwbacks. And yo, look at my background. I changed it. When I saw this on the internet, I had to get it. It brings back so many memories. I got, well, this side you don't see it, but Yo MTV Raps. Come to my house for the party. Yes, that's where it's at. Hey, it's got like the Fresh Prince on that side and the Arcadia and Rubik's Cube. It's got a whole bunch of stuff like 90s background. You know, it takes me back. And as my son always said, Mom, you love to live in the past. The way the world is now, there's nothing wrong with going back sometimes, just reminiscing with all the good times. Everybody that you knew and everybody that I loved and knew, they were still alive. So, you know, friends, family, and it just make you feel real good just getting out. Remember, I was born in the 70s, raised in the 80s, grown in the 90s, baby. So, anybody that knows this, all my Gen X, you know what I'm talking about. Hey. All right. Let's rock a little bit more. I know I've been gone a long time. I know. Hey. We're going to fade it out. 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 Let me get this fan. Hello, my beanies. How are you doing? I hope everyone is doing well. I've missed everybody. I've been gone for a minute. I know. I've been going through life. Now, although it seemed like it was yesterday, my mom transitioned over a year ago, July the 10th, 2023. And I'm telling you, it feels like it just happened. Now, I will say this and tell you how good our God is. I don't hurt no more that she's not suffering no longer and in pain. I hurt because physically I can't see her, I can't touch her, I can't feel her, can't hold her hand, I can't tell I love her anymore. I mean, I can see it spiritually. She can't tell me she loves me, but I still can hear her voice. So life and just myself, get myself together, get my thoughts together, trying to create my new life without her. I'm telling you, it is difficult. And like I always say, don't ever allow anybody to put you in a situation where you grieve. You grieve how you grieve. Everybody grieve differently. And I know it's not going to get better as far as me physically wanting to see her and be with her and just do things with her, which I did that when she was here. So I don't have that guilt like that. I took care of my mom. If you got your mom, dad, whoever's here with you, love them. Make sure they know you love them. And when my mom said, I know you love me. So, you know, I'm good. I'm good. Like I said, physically just missing her. But on a better note, I hope everyone is doing well. I pray that if you're not in a good space, find that space. I'm still trying to find mine. I'm on a spiritual journey. It's not easy trying to get on that right path, you know, especially with certain things like I don't drink anymore. I have no desire to, you know, and as I sit here and think about like what has alcohol done for me all my life, but it give me a bad headache, a terrible hangover, vomiting in the bathroom, sick. I always say we ain't gonna do it anymore. We can come, go party, do it again. I did this a lot during my years of partying and hanging. Although I didn't have to, you know, I just enjoy music and love to dance and love to sing and just love everything, you know what I'm saying? So at the moment, yeah, I decided to let it go. I'm 53, about to be 54 in about, Lord bless me, in 3 months. So I'm like, okay, it's like I haven't done it. I'm good. I don't have to. So pretty much, you know, I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to get closer to the Lord. Makes my life a whole lot better. You know, trying to eat healthy makes a whole lot better. I even feel different. I don't eat as much meat. I don't eat a whole, trust me, I may eat meat maybe once a week, if that. And I'm telling you, I feel a difference in my body. I've lost, let me see, maybe about 6 or 7 pounds. I'm right at 210. My goal is to get up under 200 before my birthday. God allows me to, you know, get there. I pray that he does. So beanies and people who don't know who I am, my name is Spring. Spring, like the season. And this is Spring spilling the beans of life. And I'm just pretty much telling you about my life and what I've gone through, my ups and downs. When I was young and being a teenager and then being grown and being a mother, and, you know, children get grown and I have a granddaughter and I'm excited and she's something special. And guess what? My little Yum, she has started walking. So you know she all over the place and she'll be 1 next month. So we planning a nice big birthday bash for her. I'm excited and all that. She helps keep me going. You know, young people, new people coming in and out of your life. It's exciting. And as you get older, you know, you have to still find that thrill of living, you know, once people have passed on and gone. And also my dad, my biological father. I mean, I had my stepdad that passed about 3 or 4 years ago. I loved him dearly. He helped raise me from the time I was 5 till I was grown. And then I have my biological dad, who we had a phone relationship, and I love him dearly too. He just passed this year, a year and 5 days after my mom passed from last year. So been going through that too. And it's just, like I said, it's just been a lot. And it's for all the people that are going through, whether it's sickness, whether it's a mental condition, whether it's just trying to find your way in life, whether it's just you're not getting along with certain people you want to get along with, and you just want peace in your life and peace within. As far as myself, I want to pray for you right now. Lord, you know what we need in life. Lord, I thank you for allowing us to be here another day. Lord, I thank you right now for my family, my friends. I thank you for allowing me to have a job, somewhere to stay, somewhere to eat, be able to pay my bills, to be able to do things that I like, that I want to do. Lord, I just want to tell you how much we love you and thank you for all you're doing, all you continue to do, and all you're going to do. Lord, right now, just touch any and everybody right now that needs you. Lord, just bless us from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. Because in the end, you are our doctor, you are our lawyer, you are our maker, you are everything. No man, no doctor, no one can tell you how long you're going to be here, when you're going to leave. You are in control. So, Lord, right now, touch my friends that need you right now, Lord. Open their heart, open their mind and body and soul. Lord, don't allow them to feel afraid or be afraid, because you are always there with us and with them. Lord, I thank you right now for your grace and mercy. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. And I hope that energy went out to any or everybody that needs it. Everybody needs that push. Everybody needs that fulfillment, that peace on the inside. Everybody needs it. So in the meantime, between time, I hope, you know, like I said, I hope you made it to work on time. I hope your kids made it to school on time. I remember them days and I don't miss it at all. You know, I miss my son being young, a little kid sometimes. But other than that, getting up, running around, basketball games, football games, baseball games, back and forth and just whirling. But hey, we made it. We made it. And it's all good from there. So, we did that. I can't read my own handwriting. My beanies, I miss you. Like I said, I'm sorry it took so long for me to do this. I'll make sure to be short and quick and fast. I got runs and rounds to make today. I would like to, if anybody that's lost somebody dear to them, we may know, may not know, but I would like to just say for rest in peace to Fat Man Scoop. You know, look, if you don't know who Fat Man Scoop is, you got to look him up. Crooklyn Clan, you got to see him, man. I'm telling you, the parties in the 90s, he was there. Him, and I met DJ Cool came to club back in the day. But I'm telling you, between him and DJ Cool, but may he rest in peace. And the sad part about Fat Man Scoop is he passed. He died on stage. You know, we could say he died doing what he loved, and he did. He did, all the way up to the end. But I've got to say, you want to make sure you're in a right place spiritually. I pray that he was. I mean, you don't want to get caught up somewhere or doing something you got no business doing, or laying with somebody, husband, boyfriend, or out there just stealing and breaking and entering and lying and cheating and killing and kidnapping and whatever it is. You don't want to be caught up when God calls you home. Man, I want to be in perfect peace. I want to have peace within my spirit, within myself. I want to be able to say that I don't owe nobody nothing, mentally, physically, financially. I want to be able to say, hey, when I get called home, I want to be in the right position. You want to be in the right position. Trust me. God hears a true heart speaking from honesty. We are not perfect. We sin every day, even the sins we know of and the sins we don't know of. You know, get it together. Get it right. James Earl Jones. Gone. He lived a pretty good life. Like, let me see, Fat Man Scoop, I think he was 52, about to be 53. James Earl Jones was in his 90s. I'm presuming that his life seemed like he lived a good life, you know. Pray that he got it right as well. Just because you older don't mean you right with God. And just because you're younger don't mean that you aren't right with God. You know, there's all kinds of people and all kinds of spirits out here. Frankie Beverly. Gone. I love Frankie Beverly. Everybody loved Frankie Beverly and Maze. Great songs. He lived to be, 77? Okay. I pray to God that he got his life, you know, with Christ as well. I pray God he did. I don't know what nobody's doing behind closed doors and beyond the music. You know, we be so starstruck, but we got to realize we're important like they are important in God's eye. We are his kids. We are his children. We are his babies. And last week, Tito Jackson passed. Michael Jackson's, one of his older brothers, the one that played the guitar on the left-hand side with the hat. Didn't say too much. Real calm, real humble. He seemed that way. Never heard of anything him getting. Matter of fact, I never heard really none of the Jacksons getting into stuff besides, you know, they try to pin Michael for stuff. And Janet Jackson, you know, when her boobie popped out and whatever. And they said it was something else that she did. I don't know. So, peace. May, you know, rest in peace. To all the people and your family members, anybody that passed away, and this and that. May God be with you. You know what I'm saying? You like I say, you don't want to be caught up in the wrong spot. You want to be in a good place in your heart with Christ, you know, if something will happen to you. Okay? All right. So now we're getting down. I'm almost done. This is going to be quick and fast, everybody. So, Shannon Sharpe. How many of y'all think this was staged, and how many of you think it wasn't staged? Now, I will say this in some of his defense. I remember being on Instagram, and I don't know. I was hitting stuff and didn't realize or know exactly what I was hitting. And the next thing I saw, numbers were counting down. And I'm like, what is this? And I realized I was about to go live, and man, I was mashing buttons trying to stop it, and it wouldn't stop. Then finally, I just shut my whole phone down. So when you right here messing around with phones and hitting buttons and you don't know what you are doing, that happened to me. So I can't say that. Now he said it happened to him. He's never been on live, and at the time I never been on live during that time. And I'm telling you, I was hitting buttons, kept mashing. I don't know what I was doing. That thing went on, man, about to come on for me, and something that I did not want. So in his defense, that did happen to me once. It never happened again. I don't be playing around now. You know, I try to take my time and with stuff. I have butt dial people that know I call them. I've had thrown my phone and it snapped and took a picture of me. I have, so your phones, and of course I have an Android, and people always talking about, you got an Android, you need to get an iPhone. Okay, long as my phone can text, I can call. If I need help, I can do all that. I can put locations. It does the exact same thing. And it is what it is. I'm old school. I don't need a whole bunch of craziness. But anyway, I love my Android, whatever. We got some good Androids. So all the people got these iPhones, they're very sensitive. Keep your iPhone. But, when I heard about what happened, and I listened to it, and, anybody listen to it, put your earphones on or whatever, but he sound like he doing some things. But I will say that part about that's my Michelle. That's my Michelle. That's my Michelle. That was funny. Yeah, when a man start calling your name, man, it's good. Yeah, I can go a little deeper in that, but I'm gonna leave that one alone. So, yeah, it's kind of, I would be embarrassed too, And personally, I wouldn't go into depth. I would just say, I'm sorry, my phone's on, and sorry y'all heard that, and I would have left it alone and went on to something else. But by him talking and bragging and saying that he know he do, okay, Shannon, and he seems to be a private person. I do believe that. I never heard anything or anything like this. And I'm like, he shouldn't have to do this to try to get clout or get more fans. He got a lot of fans. Like, he got a lot of fans. So I don't see the purpose of doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's, if anything, people going to either back away from you or more people will come to you. But if you're doing stunts, if this is a stunt, I don't know if it is or not. Give the man benefit of the doubt. I'm like, okay, if that's what you need to get clout, okay. I feel no need to do any stuff like that. It's just a matter of time, You're good. You don't have to do all that. And if he's losing clients and stuff like that, I don't know. It's just weird how some things happen when you do things. So, short and sweet. Getting back on the scene. I'm trying to create maybe a TikTok channel or something like that. We'll see. One thing I will say about this, being creative in your own content, once you, like I started up audio now, I still have like 40 audios out there, podcasts with Living Life with Spring and April. Go check it out. I will put it on my Facebook, whatever. Got 40 audios. We be cutting up. Sometimes I listen to it to make me laugh, whatever, because I miss my BFF, April Ward. She was my partner in crime. And then after, I guess we did so many, we kind of fell out as far as doing that. And I guess we want to do our own thing then. And she's doing great things now. And then I see her being on video camera. Back then, she didn't really want to be up there, but she got used to it. She looks good. Me, in the meanwhile, I had to get used to seeing myself on video camera now. It doesn't bother me to be on video camera. It doesn't bother me at all, Now, where I look, this and that. And like I said, it is what it is. And I haven't worn a wig in months. I'm wearing my natural hair, shaggy hair. It's all good. Trying to just be me, completely me. Like I said, I got on lip gloss. I have on eyeshadow. I've darkened my eyebrows a little bit. And I use mascara. And that's it. I don't do no foundation or anything like that. I'm trying to be truly me. No nails or anything. I've been biting them for some reason. Have my moments. And I just want to give a shout out. Anybody that has a birthday today, this month, beginning of the month, end of the month, middle of the month, happy birthday to you. And I love you. And may God bless you with many more. So you know how we do. You know how we do. You know how we do. But anyway, I also want to take the time to tell everybody, don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. You can do anything you put your mind to. Love you. Love yourself. Be positive. Be kind today. Do something nice with somebody that you wouldn't normally do. Pray for somebody. Thank God for you still being here. Till next time, this is Spring Spilling the Beans. And to my beanies, I love you. Thank you for your support. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time. I forgot my sip and dip, y'all. I'm sorry. But we can do it now. Drink with me. Get your water, your milk, your juice, your protein drink, your orange juice, your coffee, your tea.